Look, I know roasting ham sounds like a big deal, but this one's easy. It'll feed everyone, and there's still a little something in the glaze that's gonna make it taste like you went all out, even if you didn't. Here's what you'll need: brown sugar, honey, Dijon mustard, apple cider vinegar, a splash of whiskey. Today I'm using Jim Beam, some ground clove, water, and of course, a fully cooked bone-in ham. Simple ingredients, but big flavor. We'll start with the glaze. In a saucepan, combine 1 cup of brown sugar with half a cup of honey. Then, add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/3 of a cup of bourbon or your whiskey of choice. Finally, a 1/4 teaspoon ground clove. You don't need much. It adds that little something that makes wanting to go back for more. Stir everything together and let it simmer gently until the sugar dissolves and the glaze thickens slightly. You're looking for a pourable, glossy consistency that'll stick beautifully to the ham. Make sure that you keep an eye on the sauce, as it can and will bubble over if you give it the chance. Also, at this point, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let's move on to the next step. Today we'll be using an 8-pound bone-in smoked ham from Save On Foods. This will serve between 8 to 11 people depending on how hungry they are. Make sure to remove the meat pads from the packaging. Also, most hams will have this little plastic disc attached at the bottom of the bone that will need to be removed as well. Let's start by scoring the fat in a crisscross pattern. This helps the glaze soak in and gives that classic ham look. Just make sure that you're not cutting too deep. A 1/4 inch deep is more than enough. Not something you hear often. Grab yourself a roasting pan. Make sure it has that metal rack insert. We don't want the ham touching the bottom. Pour in 2 to 3 cups of water. This will keep the ham moist during the cooking. Place the ham bone side down in the pan. Take the glaze and give the ham a nice first coating. Make sure you don't overdo it here with the glaze. I only used about a 1/4 cup of what I made. Cover it with foil and roast at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour and a half, roughly 15 minutes per pound. It's been about an hour at this point, so let's remove the ham and turn the oven up to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Take off the tin foil and set it aside. Don't throw it away though. From this point on, we are going to start brushing on the glaze every 15 minutes for the last 45 minutes, or until the ham has a nice caramelized outside. Let it rest for 15 to 30 minutes before slicing so it stays juicy. Just use that tin foil to cover it while it rests. Carve it up about a 1/4 inch thick or 1/2 inch thick if you prefer having larger pieces. This ham is sticky, sweet, smoky, and guaranteed to be a star of your Easter table. Drizzle on some glaze and enjoy. Once your friends and family get a taste of this, they won't believe it's your first time making a glazed ham. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on our goal of 500 subscribers. Thank you all for the support that you have shown, it means a lot. For more budget-friendly and crowd-pleaser recipes, click here. And always, thanks for watching.